For the next few minutes, I want to show you a couple of things in CBExchange that should help you do your business more efficiently and give you more information, more access to more things. So really quickly, CBExchange is all things Coldwell Banker corporate. So think of CBExchange, and here I am on the login page, as a shopping mall of all things corporate. So none of your CBDP stuff, none of your IQO stuff. This is its own thing for lots of big picture Coldwell Banker corporate things. If you think of it as a shopping mall for Coldwell Banker corporate, you will be you'll just be able to keep things more clear in your mind. Okay, so your login is your vanity email, so derek.svenningson@coldwellbanker.com here, and then whatever your password is should just go. So we sign in. And the most important thing to know is that all of the stuff that you need in CBExchange lives in this drop down. So the springboard, it looks like a button up there, it's the top right. So there's two ways to access information in CBExchange. One is through this drop down right here, and the other, this search bar is really awesome. Like we were looking for some of the award designations and logos from our roadshow the other day, like what does a Diamond Society mean? And so I just typed in 2018, push the search bar, and I got a ton of things that all have 2018 in them. And this was great. So templates, awards, criteria. Someone wanted to know what does it actually mean to be in a diamond circle, and so I just clicked on this and was able to get the information all right here about all of the awards. Pretty cool, and it is in a new window too. So, or no, it wasn't. Sorry. So that's good stuff. If I want to learn about global luxury, I can just come here and type in global luxury, and I get all sorts of things. Global luxury sizzle video. This is brand new. We're going to take a look at that pretty soon here. But trainings, the report is on here. So basically what I'm saying is you can come to CBExchange, and as I say, it's a big shopping mall with all things corporate. Okay, but we're going to take a closer look at the drop down here. And I want you to think, if CBExchange is a shopping mall, these are all individual little boutique stores about Coldwell Banker things. Okay, so that's the nutshell about CBExchange. Super powerful search bar right here, and then super specific stores about very different things. Some of you are doing CBX seller leads, which is it's an algorithm that Coldwell Banker uses to predict, if there are homes possibly coming on the market. And if you're part of the team, your MD will distribute those to you. Dash, which is largely an administrative site that allows us, the MDs and leadership, to see numbers and production and all of the things you'd ever want. Zap, which we really don't use. IQO is our Zap. If you're a global luxury agent, this is where you come to get connected to all the global luxury tools and people that are in the same luxury space as you are all over the world. Express Docs, this is used by marketing. Some agents do this on their own. Some offices use it to create postcards, door hangers. You can create business cards in here. I don't recommend you going into Express Docs and just having a free-for-all. Either have your OM help you or reach out to marketing. But this is where you can create stuff that is already branded Coldwell Bankers. Don't use the Heroes store much, or Lead Router. IQO is our lead router. Only a couple of agents use e-marketing, but that's a way, if you don't want to use the IQO stuff, you can go in here and you can do drip campaigns, just listed postcards. There's all sorts of stuff that you can do in e-marketing. Your email, I don't think that works there anymore. Career Center. But the other big ones, the CBU Learning Center. I'm going to do a training on this by itself, but this is where you access all of the tools from smart home classes to AMP classes to list to last classes. Managers can access managing classes here. And so that's a really powerful store. I'll just click into it really quickly here. Coldwell Banker has a really strong suite of educational things. So you can do AMP online, Outlist, Outlast is what I meant to say earlier. Buyer strategies, business planning, Recruit to Thrive, this is all for management, True Blue, Real Coaching, all sorts of things in here. So don't shy away from the CBX university platform. Let me show you one more time the directory of stores and the other couple things that I think are very useful. List track. I'll do a standalone training on this, but this is how you can keep track of how often your properties are being looked at. Okay, so that's a pretty good thing there as well. There's a global luxury threshold lookup tool. If you're ever wondering what your price threshold for luxury listings in your area is, it lives here, although your OMs and your MDs have this information as well. And then if you ever want to use CBEx, which is a very powerful tool that allows you to get your unfair advantage of listings, that lives right here. Okay, so what we just did is a very quick walkthrough of CBExchange, what it's for. It's for all things corporate. Use this as you see fit. If you want to look up, let's just try stats. Okay, let's see what comes up for stats here. Nothing. Okay, that's fine, but let's look up, maybe I want to learn about list track. It's already populated because it knows what I'm thinking. There's tons of things in here about list track. I can learn all about it. Click in here, and so it's a pretty user-friendly site, CBExchange is, and I'm really glad we have it. Here's the trainings for brokers, managers, for agents, frequently asked questions. So each of these stores, let's say, has a lot of specificity in it and is super helpful. So you can set up your profile if you don't like what's happening in Zap. That's really the only thing we'd want you to use Zap for. You can come over here and change notifications, tasks. Again, this part operates a lot like IQO, so we don't do too much of it. But if you wanted a tour, you could come here and do this. And if you need any help, you can go to support. So that is a nutshell of CBExchange. Really powerful, great stuff, and hope you have a couple of things that you use it fairly consistently for.